Hello everybody, it's Mr. Rockwar here, and I am here for you with episode 4, season 1, after the end, all that fancy stuff. Yeah, see, you know this is real serious now because I have seasons and episodes. That really means something. So guys, today what I was gonna plan on doing was as you guys know, I'm slowly trying to move everything I have out of here and into a different building of some kind. So I think I was gonna making like a little craft house of some kind. I don't have anything in here. What am I doing? But like, or I could do like a forge. Actually, maybe I'd do that. Yeah, I think that's actually what I'll do today. I'll clean this out, grab a couple of buckets, and then we'll do some stuff. Put away all of this cobblestone and the dirt, and I guess wooden planks and ladders. And I'll put the coal in here, and the extra diamond, and where's the tools going? There we are. Doot. There we are. I guess I should put books over here, and sticks, and torches, and paper, and weapons over here. Hey, we're all done. So, how am I gonna want to make this? Let's grab my iron. I'm gonna go grab, I guess, some lava. That's what I kind of imagine for like a forgey kind of thing. If we're gonna want some, make out of cobblestone. Yeah, if we're gonna need a whole bunch of cobblestone. But don't worry, guys. I'm gonna change the floor in here eventually. But yeah, like I was thinking like a forgey kind of thing, and then I do, you know, with some lava effects and etc. So I'm gonna make like 3 or 4 buckets, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Got a bunch of buckets. Put that over there. Let's get ourselves some lava, guys, because we need it. We're gonna have a fun time with lava, and we're gonna, you know, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. But, you know, we've got a nice convenient source of lava over here with our fancy thing down here, whatever this thing's actually called. I don't really know. There, take rid of that, take out that. Take out that. Of course, this is, I love how derpy lava gets. But no, now we got 4 things of lava. That should be enough for what we're gonna do, or at least my plans for what we're gonna have to do, for what we're gonna do. Like, it's not gonna be out anywhere like you could burn yourself, I guess I should say. But just how I've got it planned out is just kind of interesting. I think. At least I think it's interesting. It's going to be a rather boring building otherwise, other than the lava effects. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. It's going to be rather small. I guess a rather small building at that. Okay, we want to put it like right about. How about I grab some dirt and I'll fill that in and I'll put it right there. Sounds like a good idea to me. So I'm actually in a really, really good mood this morning, guys. Like, God damn. Tools. Let me grab just my iron pickaxe because building supplies. I'll grab a crafting table just because to make my life a little easier, and then we'll just go from there. Alright. Now let's put the dirt over here. Fill in this little hole. So I haven't really been building all that much with wood, but I plan to change that. Like, I've got my little dock over there, and I've got that little tiny house that I've made that one time. But other than that, it's not really... Okay, so... I'll put it right about here. And I'll make it just about... We're just gonna be rather small, and I'm gonna make it like an open building kind of thing, like you'd see in movies. Like, you know, you just kind of like see people like they just walk into the forge master or whatever, and it's just kind of like, oh. I'm gonna just like this big open area right here, and I'll put a whole bunch of torches so it doesn't actually get. That seems just. I wish I had like a leather, like I had like an idea for something I wanted to do, but there's no way to make leather into a block. Else I would love to. I'll just do like a mouth kind of thing. Actually, what if I did something like, I'll put the roof starting like right here. Got an idea. An idea I think may look kind of cool, but just gonna, I don't know. So I started a thought earlier that I said I was in a really good mood today, and I guess you guys may even want to know why. But I'm planning on I watched Legend of Korra. So I'm 18. I'm still watching that, but you know what? It's a cool show, so I really don't care. But okay, then what if I redo something like take that, rid of that, rid of that, rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And I would do something like and then just have like this open forge area. You know, just have like this big open forge area and just yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna, what I should probably do before I do this is I need glass, not glass panes. I don't have any glass, do I? God dang it. I do not. I've got a little bit of glass. That should be enough. Hopefully. Well, pick out my shovel. I'm gonna try to like get this stuff dug out beforehand. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. I had like a cool idea of like how I wanted to light this place. Just I think lava will go that far. What am I doing? I don't have silk touch tools, so it's gonna. That dirt just cost me glass. Nah. Basically, yeah, you guys will see my idea relatively soon, I suppose. Let's put. You guys will all see how this. Like, if you guys haven't haven't actually started understanding like what I'm gonna do, yeah, you guys will pretty soon. So this is just gonna make it look pretty when it's in the lava. There we go, get that all cleaned up. Okay, now my next idea was I was gonna do something like this. Oh shit. Ah, dang it. That didn't quite go as far as I'd hoped. I think I just miscounted a little bit. Why is that one going? There, I'm gonna put my couple. Did I miss something? Make it whatever. There, that still looks good enough. Put a crafting table like right here. As you guys will probably figure out relatively soon, I really love symmetry. Probably won't need this many furnaces, but there we go. And guys, that's our forge. I don't know, I kind of expected that to take a little bit longer than it actually did. What can I do? What else can I do then? I mean, you guys want a little bit more than just this little thing. Well, to be honest, I've really got no idea. Like, this is just a simple little building. Like, I don't think it looks kind of cool with the lava effects. Now we don't need any torches for it, and yeah. Actually, what I'm gonna go do real fast. I'm gonna go grab some sand. Animals. How about I grab some sand? We'll make some glass, and then we'll do some other fun stuff with the extra lava we have. You guys like that idea? Well, you better, because I do, and therefore your argument is invalid. But now what I'm trying to do is really get everything like put into one smaller area. I guess would be the easiest way to put it. Like, as much as I love just like going all the way. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now. We just need sand, so it's not like this isn't necessarily meant to look pretty. It's just meant that we need sand. There we go. We'll do something with that soon, just not right now. Now let's put our new forge to work, shall we? Let's grab ourselves some coal. Got our sand already. We've got 6 of these. That means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 should suffice. Let's just put like 15 in there. Whatever. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put like 15. Put the rest of you in there. 11. Cut you in half just because I'm lazy. 10. There, now we should start pushing out some stuff really quickly. And then I'll just keep like a full stock of coal in there just because. The other way to power it, if I really wanted to, would be lava, but the problem is I don't really have a use for. Ooh, look, look, my stuff all finished from last episode. So I can get rid of these now. Alright, now I've got a couple furnaces. I guess what we could do is we're just about done with this building, I think. I think maybe like right here or something, like right here. We got ourselves a cozy little town. So what if we what other things do we need to? Well, we're obviously getting rid of that building right there. But what other things would we need for a town? I guess. How about a bunkhouse? Like, we've got ourselves a dock that people can work on, and we've got ourselves a little forge and a warehouse, and let's fill in here. You guys may notice that I'm doing everything on peaceful mode just because there's no enemies or anything. Let's make sure a little wood, like bunkhouse kind of thing. Like, I saw a clever way to do. Like this is gonna be relatively simple. Just some wood and. Do I not have that much? Do I really not have almost any wood? Oh dear. How to get some farming supplies, I guess. Put buckets in there. Just because. Put the cobblestone in there. Put the furnaces in there. Crafting table in there. Put the coal in there. Put torch. No, take the coal. Torch. Coal goes over here. Not with that stuff. I put the dirt stuff in here. Boop, boop. Boop. Seeds go over here. Take the arrows out and put them back over here. You guys getting them from? Then we're gonna cut down our massive tree. We need our diamond axe. We'll get our other one too, just because. Let's go. So as you can see, we've got a little bit of a massive tree right here. We're gonna take down. Actually, take that back. Let's not take it down. This tree's kind of nice. We're just gonna go out here a little bit. Put like a, and now we'll just start every other. Put 2 spaces in between. 1, 2, bang. 1, 2, bang. 1, 2, bang. 1, 2, bang. 2, 1, 2. Haha. That one will be a little bit off. It doesn't really matter. Just that's right. That's why I did in every other one, because it gives you more wood this way. As you can see, some of them become like unnaturally tall. Oh, that's actually kind of a little cool thing right there. I'm tempted to just leave. No, but I guess now that I know the trick, I can just do that whenever I need to. Whenever I need to build my own like little forest. Sorry, trees, but you're dead. I'll just remember this little trick whenever I need to build a little forest. It's a rather interesting little structure that we've built here. Don't really know why it's turned into such an interesting structure, but you know, we'll see. Fine, I'll go up a little. Let's go into the trees. Let's go. Let's have some fun, guys. It's like a little tree fortress. Probably not the most intelligent thing to do being this far up here. I mean, as you can see, my is actually obviously quite a bit of use, simply because I don't know. There are probably some of you yelling at me right now to stop using this axe on trees, on leaves and stuff. But you know what? Don't really care. Oh, an apple? Sapling. I'll do something over here. Hey, just gonna. Sorry, we stopped there. I'm sorry I keep getting so quiet, guys, but you know, this is, I guess, a double episode for you. Sort of. Not really, just kind of short to begin with. So I was like, no, I feel bad. Like I didn't really want it to be like a short episode, but. I think we're back down to about normal. Once you can, some of them grew, I guess, into bigger trees. I guess would be the best thing to. Would be the best way to put it. Of course. Let's go right there. I guess what do I have to talk about then? I guess we have a new question. I talked about my one building and I talked about how fancy it was, and no, I'm kidding. It was not really the fanciest of buildings. About how inefficiently I'm doing this. I should really go back up here. Like, I really thought it was closer to the ground when I finished my surveying earlier. Yeah, if you let the, like, if you let, like, I'm trying to kill as few of these as I can, because I've heard that if you let them drop naturally, then you get, heard if you let the branches and stuff out drop naturally, then they have like a higher chance of giving you saplings. At least that's what I believe I heard. Make yourself a nice, warm, cozy bunkhouse. It'll look kind of pretty, and then so I guess after that I'll make my. That's not necessarily this episode, but you know, this soon. I'm gonna make a like my little house thing, I guess. There we go. Look, most of this is all turned into this. Look, we're getting so many saplings out of all of this, and of course there's one I missed. There we go. Now that'll all go down into whatever. But yeah, so these have a little over 1,000 uses, so I'm not really all that worried about it. And I wanted to do a little bit, like it's Saturday when I'm recording this, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a longer episode. Just, you know, Saturday you got more time to do things, right? I would hope so. I don't know. I guess we'll see with whether you guys actually watch this or not. And I know I personally always liked better things on weekends than I did on weekdays. Did I get almost all the wood? Like, I think I did, but there's probably like some hiding yep all the way over there. As this stuff starts to decay, I'll what? Like, I know if I were to use like shears in this, I'd be able to get just like a straight block, but it's not really what I want. Oh, where do we have, like, there? You know, on the bright side, I'm getting a whole bunch of apples, which is kind of cool. Okay, that should take up that little section. That little section's gone. This little section has something left in it. It's certainly taking much longer to do than I anticipated, to be honest. I've got a whole bunch of wood. That's good. I'm getting a whole bunch of saplings too, which is also good. Like I like wood is I enjoy building with wood quite a bit. Like I showed you it. Like wood and stone brick are my two favoriteest things ever to build with. And that stuff's all cleared. So let's go over here. This is the last place where there's anything really. What the? Yeah, it's taking almost a full day to do this. That says something. I just kind of expected to make a whole bunch of little tiny trees, but now I know I need to put them like 3 away. One nice thing is I got a whole bunch more extra wood out of this, but it took a whole lot more work. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that. So there's not any wood in here. It doesn't look like there is. Well, that'll just let that stuff decay naturally, and I've got a whole bunch of wood, so I'll be back over there in a few minutes to see how well it works. Okay, so what else do we need? I'm gonna put all this back in there. Apples will go in the food chest. Tools. I don't have any shears. I just realized this. I still have an iron on me? No, I don't. Okay, so for our bunkhouse, we're gonna need some, well, beds, obviously. That wasn't even really necessary. And we just have, we just happen to have a whole bunch of sheep. Hey, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. Sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. Oh, that's right. Give me a whole bunch of wool for you. Thank you, Mr. Sheepy. You gave me one. You're not... I don't like you as much. That's 4. They'll regrow their wool relatively quickly, I guess. I'm gonna see more over there, but we'll just go, get real fast. I want to see how many beds I can make with the wool I have. Yeah. That's the other thing. When you do stuff with this, you get like actual stuff back. It's rather cool. Like if I were to do this, I get one of those. It's a rather interesting little thing. Like I'm gonna do with this vine over here real fast. Like I love playing around with vine. It's like if I were to make like an older building, or when I do like some sort of like treehouse stuff, I'm gonna probably end up using vine on that. Boop. So far we have enough for 3 beds. I'd like at least 4. There's at least 4 right there. Like as you can see, and they all regrow their wool relatively quickly. Because it's just whenever they stop to eat grass, they regrow their wool. So I'm just gonna run back and forth a little bit here. So next episode, I got a little bit of a plan for what I want to do. I want to do like, I'm probably gonna end up cheating a little bit in the next episode, guys. I apologize, but I am. As you can see, there are not all that many animals around here other than sheep, and I want a little bit more than sheep to do stuff with. So what I'm probably gonna do is end up building an animal pen, probably next episode, but I'm probably gonna end up having to spawn in some mob eggs just because. What's I gonna do? Oh yes, wool. Okay, now we got 21. That should be more than enough for what I plan to do. Let's go over here. Spawn on a whole bunch of planks. Just this don't even really need to be like this, but. 5 beds, 6 beds, 7 beds. I can make that work. Okay, now I'm gonna need these, need these. I'll mess with the glass a little later. Okay, so we're gonna do. I was thinking more like a. Kind of like just. I don't know, I kind of like pudding. Okay, so then I'll do put some stuff up here. This will be like our bed wall. I guess I should say. I'll leave this whole front thing open for because this place is just going to be for beds. I'm not going to. Actually, what I could do. Actually, I like that idea. I'll make a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I do a double thing right there, I'll do a double thing right here. Just do a little bit of a. and this will be the actual, like, this is now turning into less of a bunkhouse and more of a, yeah, about right there will be good. It's gonna look kind of little strange, but you know what? I don't really care all that much. Like in here, it's gonna be. Ooh, probably shouldn't have made it that far out. It's gonna be more of a chicken. It's gonna be like a little darker, little. Actually, I really don't know. Like I started up with this idea of something I wanted to do, and then I got distracted. To be perfectly honest, let's just put our put in this stuff. Just no, not that stuff. That stuff. I've got a little bit of a plan on what to do for like here, but you know you'll see in a minute. It's not the greatest idea in the world, but it's something. Like, this is not going to be like a tall house by any means. It's just going to be just the inside right here. So as you guys may know, and the thing I'm using, they have half slabs for. This is double door. I guess I'll start putting the beds out. Okay, one right there. One right there. It's gonna be a little bit of a crowded bunkhouse. Actually, I wonder if this still works. Like there was a glitch I once saw where you could do something like this and take out the ones under it. Yes, it does. There we go, bunk beds. Pretty cool, right, guys? I understand if you guys don't really feel the same way, but you know what? And there we go. Got ourselves a couple little bunk beds right there. And then I guess we'll just you can come in there. We're gonna put that right there. I don't think this is going to work out all that well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to extend this out back a little bit farther. Like I had an idea, and then I realized it was probably not a good one. I don't need to get rid of that. Just kind of like boop boop. Right about here will be good. Big. Yeah, a little bit of a longer episode for you guys, because I know I personally always liked longer episodes on Saturdays and stuff. This is turning into quite the structure. I said somehow turning into quite the structure. A little bit more than I'd imagined. It's like it's gonna be dark in here, other than a couple torches, because you know what? It's a sleep place. Oh, where's my other? We haven't got lots of these. So the only light that's gonna be in here is from torches. Doop. I've got some ideas with the ceiling about with half slabs and stuff, but. Little things also help. There we are. Bunk beds, and this one's not actually going to have another bed with it, but whoop, just a little bed right there. And there we have our little. Let's clear all this out. Place a bit of wood. Okay, place it all with. See, this is a much longer project than the first one. There we go. Now we got a little. Some. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get some. And there are some wooden slabs. Is actually what my plan was. So let's go do that then. Of course, silly me, I can't put. This is gonna make the outside look a little bit nicer. And to cover up the. I'm actually gonna put these like you know the house I built in the very first episode. I'm actually gonna put these on top of the wood just because it makes it look a little bit prettier. I forgot this is glitched to the point where these are stone and not. It was a glitch in the code. Or probably because of the code they based them on. It's probably more of the reason than. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. And take that. Okay, so let's make one, two, three more than enough, and then get rid of that. Get a bunch of glass panes. Glass panes are going to be our best friend for. I really didn't need a whole one. Okay. Okay, let's put this similar to our other house. This is didn't quite go the way I'd hoped, but you know what? Whatever. Let's just put some glass panes over here. Just because, you know, it's beautiful. I got a rather pretty landscape over here. And then you can look out at the forge over here. because natural light is best, and because natural light is best light. And I'm being absolutely serious about that, by the way. Natural light is the best kind of light. God damn. This is going to look a little bit more pretty from the outside. That's going to be kind of cramped, but that's, you know, guys, kind of what workers' buildings look like on the inside. When I always had a bunk bed, I was always pushed up to the ceiling, which is, I guess, kind of what this is like. Like in this case, you probably can't sleep in there, but it'll. And then after this, I'm gonna make like my house, like not today, but that's my next order of business. It's going to be like my house. Okay, and then let's go over here. There we are. Now we got a little room over here. I'll guys grab some coal. We'll make some. I'll just grab some torches because we've got some over here. I'm relatively. Yep, there we are, torches. I could do redstone lamps theoretically, but I don't really want to. And I'll have like a little end table. Boop. I said it's a little cramped, but you know what? That's, like I said, what I imagine. And there we go. Now we got our little sleep room. What we need next is probably some doors. That's what I'm imagining. Yeah, we'll put a little countertop right here. There we are. That looks much better. Little low building, but you know that looks fine. As I mentioned before, I do not have quite the artistic talent a lot of people do when they play this game, but you know what? I'm learning. I'm learning slowly what looks pretty and what looks like terrible, what looks like poop. And there we go. Now we're just gonna run over here real fast, and I think that this right here will probably finish it off. Okay, let's put this. Oh dear God, now I'm gonna need more of these, aren't I? Yes, I am. Can make the house look so much nicer, though. Just trust me on this. It's gonna make the house look beautiful. Yeah, I need more. Okay, put that right there. Put that right there. Put that right there. Boop. Suddenly we have a whole bunch of these. You know, that's whatever helps us out the most, I suppose. But these are gonna be a lot of fun to build with. Of course, we now need another block up because that's. I knew there was something missing from this house, and now I know what it was. The roof just looked kind of funny. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna. And there we go. There's our little house. Now that looks pretty. So we guess we accomplished. I guess that makes 3 things in this episode, guys. We did that. We did our little forge area right here. Which I think actually looks pretty cool with the lava and all that stuff. We got our little bunk area. So I guess it's like a little workman's district right here, because we got our little warehouse and our forge and crafting area. And I think that'll be it for this episode, guys. So thank you for watching, and please join us again next time. If you enjoyed the video, if you want to see more like this, please leave a like, comment, thumbs up, whatever you guys know what I'm talking about. And if you guys really want to help me produce more videos like this, then subscribe to me, and then you'll see more videos like this. And yeah. Also, if you guys would like to see anything built, like if you guys have a special idea for something you want to see built in this show, then comment it below. I'd love to build suggestions from you guys. So thank you, everyone, and we'll see you all next time on Minecraft After the End.